Hey guys, good morning. I'm on my way downstairs. I've actually been up for a while now. Oh my goodness. The boys are eating or have eaten breakfast already and making a mess as usual. Let me get Cameron out really quick.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay, go baby. You don't have to ask mommy to go to the bathroom, just go, okay? Yes, my love? What's the matter? What's the matter? So it is lunchtime right now and I'm making some tortellini that I found at Aldi. This is just cheese tortellini and this is for the kids. I have some mushroom tortellini for myself and this is just store-bought Alfredo sauce. What are you doing? Are you stealing cereal? Are you stealing some cereal? Yeah? I need to keep the cereal in like a container because they just go in there and stick their hands in the box. Yeah, huh? Because you're going to eat all the cereal. How are you liking that?
That's true.
It's good, huh? You want to show everybody? It's right there. Eat it. Eat it. It's so good. So AJ didn't like the pasta, so all he said was bleh. So he's not gonna eat it. So yeah, I got them at Aldi. They were $2 per package, and that roasted garlic Alfredo sauce was like $1.50. So it's really cheap and it's super delicious. Sister's waiting for me, so let me come back.
No, don't show me. I haven't had to shower.
Well, don't be a cochina. Hey guys, I've literally been working my booty off all day. I got the vlog up. I've like been trying to get my other channel up and running and editing the 2 videos for that. So I'm like really excited. It's just like, I don't think you guys really understand how long I've been wanting to do YouTube like consistently. It's been years. Like first video I ever did on my other channel that I'm no longer going to be using. I'm creating a whole different channel. It was 5 years ago, which is crazy to think about. Moana again for the 502nd time. I'm actually preparing dinner right now. I'm gonna make burgers tonight. And I just cut up some potatoes into wedges for Anthony and the kids. I'm actually having like little sweet potatoes. This was 2 large potatoes. I feel like I'm always cooking. Like I literally feel like that's all I do is cook. And I literally spend most of my day in the kitchen because I feed them in the morning, clean up. Then I usually work at the table. And then I make lunch, clean up after them, and clean up something else. And I do dinner. So that's what most of my days consist of. I found this bag of hamburgers. I hauled this in a video that'll be up on my main channel. There's 12 patties for $6, so that's a good price. I am so pooped. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I just got done cleaning the kitchen. I don't know if anybody else's life is like this, but I feel like my days literally never stop. I feel like I spend most of my time in the kitchen, and it's just like, oh, it's so frustrating. Sorry, I was looking at an airplane out there. Anthony's taking the kids a bath right now, so I'm gonna sit down and watch a little bit of Grey's Anatomy. I just wanted to basically end the vlog just having like a conversation with you guys. So back in the beginning of March, I have a video up. I have a video up on this channel, vlog channel. I think it's called Why I've Been MIA or something like that, along those lines. And I kind of explained why I had stopped vlogging or like stopped wanting to vlog. And I explained there that I took the steps to like get on a health and fitness journey and all of that stuff, and it was honestly a time where I was the happiest that I have been in a long time. I had decided to make the change or to start making steps towards changing the bad eating habits and Like I mentioned in that video, I have always been an emotional eater. I've always been overweight, and it was just time for me to, like, you know, say enough's enough. Like, I need to do this for me. And I did. I started on my fitness journey. I had started working out every single day. I was eating so much better, and I I started seeing results. Within a 4-week span, I believe I had lost about 12 pounds, and I could physically notice it in my body, and sometimes you don't see it on yourself, um, but I was taking pictures and I could see the progress there. I felt so much better, so much better. And I also mentioned how a weight loss journey is different for everybody. It is so different. Everybody has a different experience. Not everybody has a good one. For me, I knew it was going to be a very hard emotional road. I had been doing really good and I was on track. I've always known that it was going to be a huge mental challenge for me, and I knew it was going to be mentally draining. And like I said, I was doing so good and I was finally so happy. I looked forward to working out. I was giving it my all, guys. I really was giving it my all, and I feel like my mind psyched me out because the moment that I started seeing results, I feel like something in my mind was like kind of telling me like, no, you're not good enough for this. Like, this is never gonna be you. You're never gonna be that girl. You're never gonna be that fit girl. And you would think, like, you know, seeing results would be a motivation to move forward, but for some reason it kind of knocked me back. Like, I don't understand why. Like I said, I knew it was going to be a huge mental challenge for me, but I slowly started getting back into those eating habits, and it just, honestly, it really sucks. Like, it really sucks so bad, and I feel it in my body again. Like, I feel the way I felt before I lost those 12 pounds, and it's just not a good feeling at all. And I just want to get back to that place where I actually had energy and I was feeling better about myself. Like, I had never felt so good in the past 5 years, and I finally had it, and I just let it go. It's been really hard, to be honest. It's been super hard because, like I said, I've fallen back into some habit. But here's the thing, I always knew it was different this time. Even though I fell back into some of those old habits, I knew that I could pick back up at any moment. And like I said, I hate feeling the way I do now, and I'm just ready to pick back up where I left off. And like I said, we're human. Don't be hard on yourself if you fall. We are human, and I am no exception to that. Like I said, this is proof that, you know what, you can keep going even if you fall. You just gotta pick yourself up and, you know, dust yourself off and keep going. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because I honestly, truly have been feeling like crap. I have been eating like crap, and I'm just being super transparent with you guys because this is why I have a YouTube channel, because I like to share things about myself. And like I said, if it could just help, if anything that I say can just help one person, like, it would be completely worth sharing my stories and my struggles in my life, because sometimes I wish I had that. Sometimes I wish I had somebody that I can relate to, and somebody that I can look up to. And if I could just be that for one person, like I said, I'm human. I was doing so good and I fell off, and that's just the truth. I fell off, and honestly, I'm ready to get back on. I miss working out. I've been wanting to for weeks, like, just to wake up and work out or go to the gym in the morning. And like, even if that means me waking up at 5 a.m., I'm willing to do it. Like, I just want to have that energy again. I want to feel good about myself inside and out. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys just in case there's anybody out there that, you know, is going through the same thing or has gone through the same thing. Like, you're not alone. We're human. People fall. People make mistakes. You know, we're human and it just happens sometimes. But the important thing is that you pick yourself back up and you keep going.